Alright guys, so I hope y'all doing great, man. So let me talk about Bhad Bhabie, man. So recently, Bhad Bhabie was physically abused by her ex-boyfriend. You can watch the video online, TMZ has it. I'm not going to play the video because I do not want YouTube to strike my channel, man. I work hard for this channel, man. I'm not gonna let that happen. Before I even continue, let me say this, man. If you are in an abusive relationship right now, you need to get help, man. Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Get help, man. Don't stay in those type of relationships because the more you stay, the worse it gets, man. You gotta get out, get some help, man. So let me give you a little backstory about Bhad Bhabie. So who's Bhad Bhabie for those who don't know, man? So Bhad Bhabie became famous in September 2016. She went on the show, on Dr. Phil's show with her mom. She started rapping back then. And then she had to catch a line that, a catchy line, "Catch Me Outside," that's, that contributed to her being famous. And later on, she became an OnlyFans model, and she even made like a lot of money. I believe one of them years she made about 15 million on OnlyFans. She even posted it online. So the boyfriend is a guy from Florida. He's a rapper. He goes by the name of X Game. They both started dating back in 2020, 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Fast forward, they do have a child together now, but I believe the relationship was toxic from the jump, though. Because there's a video of them eating out at a restaurant that's kind of recent, before, because she also said that they broke up since May. They were not together since May. So this video is a video of them eating out, and you can tell like she's yelling or she's talking to him. She was a little mad. Whatever happened, we don't know what exactly happened, but just me looking at the video, I can tell that she has no respect for him. They both toxic. I always say that your relationship is reflective. You attract who you are. People tend to date their people who are on the same IQ as them. So it's like, if you're Pukisha, you might attract another Pookie. To me, the boyfriend is a Pookie, and he attract another Pukisha. Like you see Sexy Red being attracted to was like Chief Keef. No, is that Chief Keef, right? Yeah, Chief Keef, right? That's how they call it, right? Chief Keef. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the rapper from Chicago, Chief Keef. You will never see like Mark Zuckerberg being attracted to Sexy Red. He might want to smash one time, but they might not be in a committed relationship. They might not last because the IQ is not the same. They don't think the same. It is what it is, man. The universe, that's how the universe works. So to me, it's like if you keep attracting, you a man, you keep attracting those Pukishas, that means you are a Pookie yourself. You need to do some work on yourself, man. You need to work on yourself. And if you are a female, you keep attracting those Pookies and them Ray-Rays, that means something's wrong with you, man. Like I said, relationship is reflective. You attract who you are in the inside. I'm not talking about how you look. If you're bad, you think you're bad, biatch, whatever, you attain or whatever. Nah, it's who you are in inside, your thought, how you act, your behavior, all that. It's a part of the type of people that you attract, man. So them two, I can tell, they've been having a very, very toxic relationship. And I might be wrong, but I would assume that they both came from broken families. There is no doubt in my mind that they came from broken families, very emotional, mentally damaged. So they're just dealing with a lot, and they're still kind of young. Bhad Bhabie is about 21 right now, so she's kind of young. The boyfriend is about 26. He's a little older, but still not that old enough. To me, I always say that. I always say this, man. Men who get physical on women, they do have mental issues, man. And women who get physical on men too, they do have mental issues. You don't need to be physical. You don't need to. You can just talk to me, or if things ain't working, man, you gotta go. In my opinion, I believe that being physically abused is worse than you getting cheated on. Them two, they have been, it's a toxic relationship. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, she probably used to those relationships. She finds it very exciting, man. If she finds the next guy who's like very more polished, much better than him, she might think the guy's boring. She might think, dang, this guy's so boring, man. There's no excitement, there's no drama. Both of them, they kind of used to the dramas. I ain't gonna lie to you, they look like they're used to it. Although she's 21, she's still young, she probably doesn't have like dating experience. To me, it seems like both people, they were raised in a very toxic environment, and they're just a product of the environment. To me, though, it doesn't not make it right, but that's what it is. So after the incident, she did post a picture of her face getting messed up, bloody face, all that. Like, you can tell she got beat up like really, really bad, dog. And to me, I don't know why people post their private life on social media, dog. Maybe people are looking for sympathy or looking for help. Like I say, if you need help, you know how to get help, man. The internet might help you somehow, but I don't think you should be posting like, your private life on the internet. Although you're famous, but dang, do you have to? So she posted it. She said the reason that she posted it because she wanted him to be accountable, about what he did. I'm like, okay, if you want somebody to be accountable about their actions, so you don't have to post online, you can talk to them or talk to people close to them. So after the incident, she did post this one online. She posted this. I'm gonna read it real quick. Where I love that man more than I love myself. That's a red flag, man. If your girl loves you more than she loves herself, that's a red flag. I just want you to love me enough so you can respect me and you can be loyal to me. I don't want you to love me more than you love yourself. That's a red flag. I don't want that. I'm sorry. I don't need all that. So let me continue, man. Sorry. I love that man more than I love myself, and it's honestly really sad. But unfortunately, this is real life. I know the easy way out is to leave, and that is better said than done. So you can just tell, like, it's not gonna be easy for her just to leave the relationship. Mentally, she's already wrapped up with the guy. Her soul's already wrapped up. They have a child together. They might be breaking up for a month, 3-6 months. They always gonna get back together somehow until maybe she get like in her 40s and 50s. She realized, okay, this guy ain't crap. I'm about to leave for good. So honestly, I don't see them like breaking up for that long. They might get back together pretty soon because they both toxic people and they feel comfortable in those type of toxic relationships. They might not like being toxic on paper, but in real life, that's what they used to it. They feel comfortable. That's what keep them going. That's what it keeps them going, give them excitement, man. Subconsciously, that's what you used to, and that's what you like without even you knowing that you like that. It's a red flag. All right, let me continue. This doesn't happen this extreme often. So meaning, man, this is just crazy, man. Meaning the beating, the abuse, once in a while they do have, they put hands on each other. I believe she does something too. I believe she does put hands on him as well. It's not only one way, it's both ways, man. So to her, it's like, okay, we used to this. Once in a while we do that, but this time is a little bit too severe. It was like to the extreme. Before when it happens, like, it doesn't happen that bad, but now it's like, oh shoot, it's happening for real. So she's used to it, just like I said at the beginning, all right? So, but LV, that's the boyfriend, ex-game LV definitely has a problem. You have a problem too. Both of you guys have a problem. It's not only one party. Both of you guys have a problem, and you guys need help. You guys don't need to be together. It's sad because it's another kid who's going to be raised by one parent, and probably gonna be the next Pookie or the next Pukisha, and another danger for society. That's my only concern, man. It's sad, man. But let me continue, man. He's going to get help he needs. How? Okay. Right now, there's no room for mistakes, and he knows that. Whoever says they are there for me will be support of me no matter what I choose to do. Y'all know I give a MF hell, but there's no excuse for that at all whatsoever. My point in sharing this wasn't to attack him. It was for him to see what he does is wrong and to take accountability and make a real change. Hey, man, to me it seems like she wants the man back, and if this guy comes back around again after a few months, yeah, she probably gonna take him back again, man. They're not going anywhere, man.
Biggest what?